our previous generation of TouchSmart,
Chief Design Architect for HP
product, and we have an innovative new industrial design that we kind of wanted to show off to you guys. So one of the things that we learned from working with our customers was that we had changed the whole design dynamic between, we went from this operation mode of having a keyboard and a mouse where it's kind of in an intermediary, right? You're moving the mouse to actually select something on the screen, where with this new interaction mode of touch, we were finding people were sharing more, they were gathering around the PC, and so it wasn't any more of the situation of where you're kind of the driver and someone else is just the passenger. You're saying, can you select this, can you select this, right? And so one of the things that when we just looked at some inspirational imagery, one of the things that we looked at is just the way people share information in general. I mean, if you look at the way we're sharing information now, you can actually see that we spread things out on the table when we share photographic albums, when we're playing board games together or reading with our children. There's just a more comfortable, casual dynamic. It's not really sitting in front of this PC mode, right? And so we have a full design process that we run through on these products. So we're not just going to Asia and buying these products. There's actually a full design process. It starts all the way from the conceptual sketch, all the way through some of our CAD work into our form development studies. And this process will be repeating itself multiple times. So this is just one example of probably hundreds of these idea sketches that we'll do over time. And so, we'll take these design sketches and we'll zero down all the way that, for instance, when we start working on a stand design, we'll develop every aspect of that, from the clutches to the hinges, all the way into our 3D CAD models to understand how the product's performing and what feature sets we want to build into the product. Okay, so what that culminates in is a series of design models that we can actually take out to do some testing. It's not only for our own visual edification of the design, but also just studying things like these hinges. For instance, when we modeled up this design, one of the things that we found was that having this many clutches made the product very unstable. And so for a touch product, we need to be very stable. And so we'll take these products and we'll actually go out and do research in a series of focus groups. So we'll go in and actually ask customers, what appeals to you about this product? What do you like? What don't you like about this product? We'll also do some testing in our labs. So for instance, this is actually showing a situation where we have a TouchSmart mounted onto a robotic arm. And what's happening here is the user is able to place this arm in any mode that he wants. Okay, and so we can, irregardless of the stand design, and then what we do is we track that with a series of sensors, and we can build that into our products, right? And then all the way to doing ethnographic research. So we'll actually go into homes in China, for instance, or all over the world, all over the U.S., and place the product in the home and say, what do you like about this? What don't you like about it? So it's that in-home testing.
Looks like she's going to give that a hug.
Yeah, she loves it. She said, I want this. I want this in my home, right? And then we'll even take it into our retail environment. So what you see here is taking it into the retail store to see how actually the product is going to appear on shelf to our customers, right? And so what all this process culminates in was the design of this new TouchSmart PC. And what you'll see today is you'll actually see two products. You'll see a commercial product, the TouchSmart 610, and you'll actually see a consumer, let me get this right. The commercial product is the 9300, the consumer product is the 610. And you'll see some slight feature differences on this, and these guys will show you that in some of the software as they go through it. Well, really what I wanted to show you was some of the industrial design features. So when we started looking at this idea of doing more and sharing more, one of the things that we wanted to do was to allow the user to get into a more comfortable ergonomic position. And so, as you can see, if I'm in this mode, I'm kind of holding my arm up and having to raise my hand up, and that can get tiring after a period of time. And so we developed this very innovative sliding mechanism for this product, and the wow factor is it allows me to bring this product down into the 60-degree recline mode. Okay, so as you can see, I'm now in a situation of where I have a very comfortable ergonomic position that I can be in a casual working mode. Okay, and so this has benefits. You can see we have a swivel as well, so that I can actually swivel this product on the desktop to share back and forth as we are now. But even from a commercial aspect, it also has a lot of benefits, because imagine that, you know, I'm standing here now as a clerk in a hotel desk. I'm able to maintain eye contact with my customer, and at the same time be able to see my information on the screen. You know, the first time I did this product, I actually demoed it on a lectern, and I realized what a great teleprompter this makes. Right? Is I'm able to look down, control a slide presentation, and actually still maintain eye contact with the audience. And so from a hotel, hospitality standpoint, even from a conferencing standpoint, being able to sit in front of this product and still maintain eye contact with those around the table, I can have information up. So a lot of commercial usage as well.
I was thinking of the Starship Enterprise here. The console.
Yeah. Well, think about news desk, or weather. You know, these are the kind of things that you see on sets of, you know, and on the consumer version, we have full Beats audio that, of course, we did in conjunction with Dr. Dre. And so this is the first time that we've offered Beats audio without having to use the headphones. And so you get the full Beats audio experience in the panel across the bottom. So when you're in this mode and you got the full Beats audio, it becomes this very immersive experience when you're doing music, for instance. We also have an adjustable webcam that you see here. And this webcam allows you to get the appropriate angle even when it's in recline mode. The other thing that the difference between the commercial and the consumer product is we have a more powerful webcam in the commercial product to allow for video conferencing. And in addition, it has face recognition, so that as a clerk, if you walk up, it can log you on. Okay, so the innovation also extends around the back. We want to keep this very clean appearance on the back, because this is what faces customers often in a retail environment, and we wanted this to be able to go in any room in your home as well. So we have 2 panels that remove from each side for accessibility. We have this recline mode.
Party mode.
Yeah, I think we just went into party mode here for a second.